Ciao ragazzi, un saluto da Enrico Giuseppe Bottuzzi. Allora, post-match reaction from the quarterfinals of the Coppa Italia. Inter were at home, beating Torino 2-1. This game was actually played in Monza Stadium due to the opening ceremonies for the Winter Olympics. But we are now in the semifinals. We will take on the winner of Como or Napoli. I saw that Atalanta beat Juventus 3-0, so they'll be in the semifinals on the other side of the bracket. But the big talking point coming into this game was how many players were going to be rested. I figured some key players would get some rest, but I did not think a whole reserve side would be playing today, with the exception of Marcus Thuram. I mean, we saw Koki from the Primavera squad, from the under 23 squad. We saw Kamate. He actually had the assist for the first goal to Antoine Bonny, French connection. Another French connection, Marcus Thuram assisted Andy Diouf. So this was honestly a pretty boring game to watch, though, overall. We were up 2-0. It was very comfortable. A little nervy in the second half when Torino pulled one back, but then we saw out the game. So, honestly, how are you feeling in Teresi? Because we know with this Coppa Italia format in the semifinals, it's two fixtures, and we're playing every 3 days essentially. So, I would be perfectly fine if we see a heavy rotation like this again. But I saw the post-match comments from Chivu, how he said, "Oh, I guess I don't know shit about calcio. I get criticized for making the semifinals of the Coppa Italia." I think a lot of people are just afraid about how far we're going to be going, into all three of these competitions with the league and the Champions League, because we know how it ended last season. But one thing that's different this season is that Chivu is resting a lot of players when he knows he should be. If we would have lost this game, it would have not been a big deal. But Interisti, let me know how you're feeling about everything. Let's keep this thing going, because Sunday we're on the road against Sassuolo, and we want to keep that lead on Napoli, 9 points and 5 points against Milan. Sempre solo Forza Inter. Ciao ragazzi.